Okay, so how do we stay so focused in terms of like until we get a goal? So at first, say if you're like 5'5" and you weigh about 25 stone, you're going to see a lot of progression pretty damn fast if you clean up your nutrition and do a bit of training. That won't last for that long, okay? That will probably last for maybe 8 weeks at most, and then it's going to start to slow down as such. And we have ways of getting around that and keeping the body doing what it should be doing in terms of what it should be doing, like losing weight. Now, the fact is, nothing comes overnight. So if you have the curse of losing weight easily, which it is a curse, or growing muscle easily, which it is kind of a curse, unless you really, really, really love growing muscle as such, then what happens there is a bit like my wife. For years she could lose weight really easily, so she never did. She'd do a little bit and then she'd back off, knowing that she could lose weight easily. So anything that is actually hard to achieve, you'll sustain it for longer periods of time, but it takes time to actually occur. If I talk about Josh, he's over there, give Josh. Okay, now I was talking to Josh the other day. He's made some seriously good progression over the last, let's say, like 3 or 4 months. And I've really noticed it on him, and he'd say the same thing. It's just a case of getting up, repeating the process, keeping it fresh in terms of your training, keeping your nutrition as tight as you can, and not expecting it to happen overnight. I mean, how many times must you have heard this? But people want instant gratification because that's the way society is. We can't do that. See that, Harry? Yeah. We can't have instant gratification, okay? Because instant gratification, all it does is just give us short-term goals. Sorry, results as such, and that's exactly what it does. So anything that's hard to achieve, I'm not saying it's hard to lose weight, you just need to know how to do it, but you still got to put some damn effort in and don't expect to lose weight every single day. So we eat, we train, we sleep, we hope to grow or lose weight, okay? It doesn't happen every time. It doesn't happen every time. If you think it does, you're a fool, okay? Because if you think of anything, any successful person or anyone that's done anything through their life that wants some form of regression, it doesn't go like that. It does this, okay? This simple wave effects. But if I drew a line through that, it does that. So sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down, then you're right up. And then eventually, as long as you keep focused on that with your residual activation system, you will get that goal. It's just focusing on something and focusing on it that it will happen, it has happened already. But the actual repetition thing is so important, the dedication is important, and understanding of just getting up and doing it like Nike said. Just do it. Don't worry about the process. Just understand that doing the process is the most important thing, and learning from mistakes. The same old things you've heard 1,001 times, no doubt, but the fact is it's the truth. Okay, so if you're struggling with being consistent, that's not going to get you anywhere. It's really not. Okay, struggling with being consistent is just an excuse. We've all got the same 24 hours in a day. We're all equally as busy. Some people work stupid, like 18-hour shifts, and still manage to get results. I work silly hours, still get results. It's because I see the importance of it, and I just put a bit of time in my day aside to actually go and work out and make sure I've got my nutrition pretty damn tight. And it's not always 100%, it never will be, and sometimes I have to rush a workout, but at least I'm still doing it, and that little workout might give me the progression that I wouldn't have got if I hadn't done it, or if I'd done a big workout, I might not get much from that. It's just consistency. So by thinking that you're going to get something overnight, which a lot of people do, okay, you're nuts to a point. We do 8-week programs, that's quite a long period of time, but it's not in the world of kind of results. We get amazing results within 8 weeks, okay? But at the same time, don't expect to be super uber fit within 8 weeks unless you're already pretty damn fit. So it's that simple. It's just consistency, repetition, making it part of your life. And that's it. If you get up every morning, brush your hair, brush your teeth and have a cup of tea, whatever, you can do the same with other stuff as well. I.e. work out, look after yourself. It's not hard, it's really not. People just choose to make it hard. Societies are splitting at the moment quite drastically, or society is massively splitting to people that are so clinically obese, okay, to people that are so super fit. It's very rare now we get the in-between. When I was at school, we got a lot of kind of people that just were, for want of a better word, just kind of like not look normal. I wouldn't say that really, but one was just wasn't either super fit or super overweight. It's going like this. It massively is, and it's just, don't know. But otherwise, it's simple as consistency and repetition, and it wins every single time. Okay, there you go, that'll do it all.